And today we're going to talk about the brand new feel-good flick, just in time for the holidays. Disney is bringing us Frozen, and we are lucky enough to have this man right here. Josh Gad plays the lovable snowman. I heard you're a big Madonna fan, so that's why we came in with Madonna for you. Hopefully that will suffice.
You heard correctly. I have not heard that song in probably 15 years, and it reminded me of my youth.
You're still living your youth. You are in your prime time, man, on the big screen. Great momentum with the movies you've had in the last year. And here you're lending your voice as Olaf in Frozen. Talk about the dynamic of how this change is being seen on screen versus just hearing your voice.
Well, for one thing, it is literally a dream come true, a childhood dream come true. I remember in like 92 or 93, I was sitting in a theater watching a movie called Aladdin that many of your viewers might remember, and I saw this character come onto this screen, this tour de force performance by Robin Williams of the genie. And I turned to my mom and I said, I want to do that one day. And that role of the comic relief sidekick, to now be able to play that, is not only wish fulfillment on my end, but it's also an incredible opportunity to be a part of a Disney film that I can then share with my own kids, with my daughter. So it's a remarkable thing, and something I'm incredibly proud of.
You know, and that's an interesting point when it comes to Disney movies, because it's not just for the kids now. They give you something for the parents as well. And yeah, you've got your daughter that you can share this with. The role of the snowman. You know, you're good with the comedy, but why not the rugged mountain man for you? Who makes the choice when it comes to the casting for these things?
Why not the princess? That's what I'm offended by. I think that it's reverse discrimination, and you know, Disney was very nice. They allowed me to at least audition for both princess roles, but they told me I sounded too gruff.
It's a miss. It's a miss, Josh.
I think that there is. I think that there's definitely going to be a time at some point in the future where, if I can get away with it, I will play a prince or a princess.
That is great. You know, we're looking at some of the images right now, and what is it like to actually be in this movie with voicing? Because are you with the cast in the creative process, or do you just watch it at the end with the cast to see how your ad-libbing played off what they did?
That's my sister.
You literally watch it at the end and watch how your ad-libbing played off of everybody. And it's a very surreal experience because it's done so expertly that you feel as if you've been in a recording studio with these people for the duration of the process, which comes out to about 1.5 to 2 years. And during that process, I never once recorded or even met Kristen and Adina, Jonathan, anybody. And so it's really, really incredible to see how seamless it is once the finished product comes out.
And you don't stop here with Frozen. I got to ask you about this one, because when I heard they were going to make Triplets, the sequel to Twins back in the day, I was amazed in the fact Eddie Murphy would come in the mix. What do you find in common with Eddie Murphy, Danny DeVito, and Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger?
What do you find in common with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah,
there is absolutely so much fun to be had with these three, and we are having the time of our lives writing the screenplay right now. And I think, you know, I grew up with Twins. It was one of those seminal movies that I would watch all the time, along with Ghostbusters and Goonies and a lot of those Amblin films. So I'm so excited to revisit it and update it and give it kind of a fresh take. And I'm excited to have the three of these guys on the screen playing each other's brothers. I think it's going to be pretty freaking funny.
Well, it's quite the testament of your talent, not only on screen, but as a writer. Josh, congrats on the film. Hunger Games move over. Frozen's coming. I think we're going to have a new king in the box office.
That's right. Is this the Hunger Games symbol? I forget.
We need a Frozen symbol is what we need, Josh.
Something like that. Yeah, well, this is a Frozen sequel.
Okay. There it is. We will take it, my man. Thank you. Josh Gad right there. Appreciate the time talking about the movie, man. All right, there you go.
Thank you so much.